My name is Nur Karinisa binti Khalid. My matrix number is 278414. So today we would like to present our group presentation. The title is The Performance of Foreign Investment in the Malaysian Manufacturing Sector between 2010 until 2020. Which focuses on the performance of the foreign investment in Malaysia manufacturing sector between 2010 to 2020 when a domestic investor decides to buy ownership of an asset in other country. This is known as foreign investment. There are four types of foreign investment, which is foreign direct investment (FDI), foreign portfolio investment (FPI), official flows, and commercial loans. A nation infrastructure development can increase the efficiency of the foreign investment through an increase in FDI flows to the country, such as national infrastructures, which are electrical and electronic products, transportation, technology, telecommunication, service machinery, and metal industry, and more. Manufacturing was among the highest sector in Malaysia. Next is research questions. The main research question is what are the performance of the foreign investment in the Malaysian manufacturing sector between 2010 until 2020. Next is research objective. First is analysis the trend of the foreign investment in approved manufacturing project between 2010 until 2020. Second is the factors that influence performance of the foreign investment in Malaysia manufacturing sector. Next is importance of study. It helps researchers to assess the effect of the independent variables like the manufacturing sector, currency value and economic condition, and foreign gross domestic. The government is still in search of data for their economic expansion assessment data will be gathered from the Malaysian source for their analysis, including Bank Negara Malaysia, the Department of Statistics Malaysia, MITI, and OECD. However, the government will now use this study as a source for information. This is because this study can provide the government's opinions on this topic, which is the performance of the foreign investment in the Malaysia manufacturing sector. Besides that, this study lets investors determine to choose whether or not to invest in our country. Moreover, they will be able to assess whether our country is satisfactory for investment or not. As a result, they will use this research to evaluate our nation's economic situation and consider whether to invest in our country.
Hi, my name is Fitriani binti Mulanto, matrix number 275415. I will present about literature review of our report. For literature review, we focus on three aspects, which firstly is about Malaysia economic growth, secondly is the relationship between infrastructure and foreign investment, and thirdly is about the relationship between market size and foreign investment. Foreign investment is identified as a key to the Malaysian economy's growth success. Malaysia Development Investment Authority (MIDA) 2020 has said that the manufacturing sector gained the most authorized investment during the time, accounting for more than half 59.5% or 65.3 billion for the first 9 months of 2020. Next, Fazida in 2013 said that Malaysia is achieving its goal of creating an explicit knowledge base in the technological fields, research and development. Secondly, I will explain about the relationship between infrastructure and foreign investment. According to Ahmad Ismail and Nordin 2015, there are various of studies on the factors that influence foreign investment inflows to developed countries. Yole and Teng 2009 found that 1% change in infrastructure would result in annual increase of 2.6% in foreign investment inflows. And lastly is about the relationship between market size and foreign investment. More business-oriented foreign investment would be attracted to the host country with larger population sizes, faster economic growth, and a higher level of economic development. According to Sokut, Bopen, Taruna and Vinesh 2009, the size of the host market is a key factor determining whether or not to invest internationally because of represents the host country's economic status and potential demand for its goods. Chu 2003 says that conventional economics indicators such as natural resources and manufacturing of national market size are protected from foreign competition. So that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Good day to Madam and my friends. My name is Lee Wen Chuan and my metric number is 281174. Today I would like to present our first objective of this study, which is analysis the trend of the foreign investment in a food manufacturing project between 2010 to 2020. Due to time constraint, I will only explain the more important 3 years. Based on the graph, the total foreign investment in the food manufacturing project shows an unstable trend of increasing and decreasing between 2010 to 2020, while the lowest amount of the total foreign investment is 2012 and the highest amount of the total foreign investment is 2018. The total foreign investment in 2012 shows the lowest amount, which is only Rm 20.8 billion. The decline this year was due to the national debt crisis in Europe and the slower US economy has caused global economic uncertainty, and this has harmed foreign investment in Malaysia, including foreign investment in the manufacturing sector. Besides, the total foreign investment in 2015 shows the most significant decrease, with a decrease of Rm 17.7 billion from Rm 39.6 billion to Rm 21.9 billion in 2015. The most significant decline during the years was due to the substantial decline in investment by three countries, which is Japan reduced Rm 6.9 million equivalent to 63.3%, Singapore reduced investment by Rm 6.4 billion equivalent to 82.05%, and China reduced investment by Rm 2.8 billion equivalent to 59.57%. Based on the curve, it is clear that the total foreign investment since 2018 is much more than the year before 2018. In 2018, the amount of the total foreign investment shows the highest amount and also the most significant increase between 2010 to 2020, which is more than 2 times. The total foreign investment had increased by Rm 36.5 billion from Rm 21.5 billion to Rm 58 billion in 2018. This is because the trade war between China and US has benefited Malaysian producers, which is Malaysian producers have become suppliers of alternative substitute goods for both parties. In addition, Malaysia's strong economic position, extensive trade network, and diverse sector will attract foreign investors who seek opportunities to escape tariff and trade tension. Furthermore, the release of Malaysian National Policy on Industry 4.0 or Industry 4WRD also is one of the reasons that total foreign investment in 2018 increased more than 2 times. All for my part, and I will pass to my group mate. Thank you for listening.
My name is Dunisha. My metric number is 277382. Today I am going to present about factor that influence the performance of foreign investment in the Malaysian manufacturing sector. The first factor is infrastructure. Infrastructure is characterized as a physical system that provides city users with convenient services. Sewers, bridges, power lines, water storage, and telecommunication all are examples of system strategies that offer services to the population. The second factor is market size. The overall number of buyers and sellers in a market is referred to a market size. It also referred as a size of group of buyers and sellers who have the same desire for goods and services in a given market. Malaysia's business size is a major determinant of foreign investment inflow, and the country has a wide market which attracts a large amount of foreign investment. The third factor is policy towards foreign direct investment. Foreign direct investment has always been accepted by the Malaysian government as an important part of country's economic growth, especially in manufacturing sector. Over the last decade, Malaysian export-oriented development policy has been fueled by the steady liberalization of the economy and influx of foreign investment, which has resulted in the production of new jobs and enterprises. The last factor is diplomatic relation. Diplomatic visit to other countries by the minister or the minister of trade and international boosts bilateral relation. Participating in conference of organization involving different Asian countries is essential to maintain multilateral ties. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ayazeng. My metric number is 279618. I would like to present the recommendation for this assignment. Firstly, I would like to recommend the government should increase the implementation of Malaysia's National Industry 4.0 policy. The government should raise the number of high-skilled jobs in the manufacturing sector, allowing local business to increase their competitiveness and attract more foreign investment. As a result, the competitiveness of the local manufacturing sector will improve, as will foreign investor interest in investing in Malaysia. Secondly, the researchers recommend that the government should reduce the tax on foreign investors to increase their profits. Foreign investors will check out countries with low tax to invest it. As a result, lowering the tax on foreign investment activities will boost foreign investment in Malaysia dramatically. As a result, it is clear that lowering the manufacturing sector tax rates will make Malaysia's manufacturing sector a preferred destination for international investors. Next, researchers advise Malaysia to develop internationally competitive multinational corporations aggressively. As a result, Malaysia should take a number of steps in automotive sectors that will speed up the growth and update of a modern enterprise system, form transaction strategy partnerships, train international senior management enterprise, and create professional policies to encourage companies to expand internationally. This will help to improve business in the transaction, operations, treatments, and rights, so that the foreign investment will interest to do investment in Malaysia. Last but not least, the researchers then proposed that the government increase the size of the free trade regions. A free trade zone is an area where goods can be imported, processed, import, and export duty-free. Malaysia's manufacturing sector will improve its capacity to compete with European countries by expanding the free trade zone. This is because this measure will favor international investors and boost their interest in the free trade zone, because it will be more stable and less affected by government policies. That's all from me. Thank you for watching the presentation for Group 12.